Title: Flames and Scales. Setting: an abandoned airport hangar, shrouded in darkness, illuminated only by the flickering lights of a distant runway. The air crackled with tension as Johnny Blaze, the Ghost Rider, stood before the towering monstrosity known as SCP-682. The indestructible lizard-like creature loomed, its scales glistening ominously under the dim light. Ghost Rider revved the engine of his hellish motorcycle, flames licking at the ground beneath him. Time to dance, lizard, Johnny growled, his voice a low rumble, echoing with the weight of his demonic nature. SCP-682 hissed, a sound like metal scraping against metal. You think you can harm me, skeleton? I have survived worse than you. With a flick of his wrist, Ghost Rider unleashed his flaming chain, the air sizzling as it struck the creature's thick hide. The chain wrapped around SCP-682, igniting in a blaze of hellfire. The reptilian beast roared, thrashing violently, but the flames only singed its scales. Is that all you've got? SCP-682 taunted, its voice dripping with disdain. I've endured the fires of 1,000 suns. Ghost Rider narrowed his eyes, the flames in his skull burning brighter. You may be tough, but I'm not done yet. He swung his chain again, this time aiming for the creature's exposed underbelly. The chain connected, and the fire erupted, scorching the flesh beneath the scales. But SCP-682 merely grunted, its regenerative abilities kicking in as the burns began to heal almost instantly. Pathetic. It snarled, its voice a guttural growl. You think your flames can defeat me? Ghost Rider revved his motorcycle, the wheels igniting in a blaze of infernal fire. He charged forward, using the flaming tires to strike at SCP-682, leaving trails of fire in his wake. The reptile dodged, but not without taking some damage, its scales cracking under the intense heat. Keep trying, demon. SCP-682 roared, annoyance creeping into its tone. You'll tire before I do. The battle raged on, each combatant refusing to yield. Ghost Rider unleashed a torrent of hellfire from his skull, engulfing SCP-682 in flames. The creature writhed, but its skin began to shimmer, transforming into a fireproof defense. Impressive, Ghost Rider admitted, panting slightly. But I'm just getting started. As the fight continued, the hangar echoed with the sounds of clashing power. Ghost Rider swung his chain, and SCP-682 retaliated with a swipe of its massive claws. The two forces collided, each one pushing the other to their limits. But after what felt like an eternity, SCP-682 let out a frustrated roar. Enough. I've had it with this charade. With a sudden burst of speed, the reptilian creature turned and began to retreat, its massive form disappearing into the shadows of the hangar. Ghost Rider watched, surprised. Running away. I thought you were indestructible. From the darkness emerged Sun Wukong, the legendary Monkey King, a mischievous grin on his face. You've given my pet quite the workout, Ghost Rider. But it's time for him to rest. With a swift motion, Wukong produced a collar, adorned with intricate designs, and placed it around SCP-682's neck. The lizard growled but didn't resist, its energy spent from the battle. Let's go, big guy, Wukong said, leading the creature away. You need your beauty sleep. As SCP-682 slumped, Wukong guided it to a makeshift bed in the corner of the hangar, tucking the massive creature under a blanket. Sweet dreams, my scaly friend. Ghost Rider, still standing by his motorcycle, shook his head in disbelief. You're putting the thing to bed. Wukong chuckled, his eyes twinkling with mischief. Even the fiercest beasts need rest. Besides, you gave him a run for his money. Not many can say that. With a final rev of his motorcycle, Ghost Rider turned to leave, a smirk on his skull. Next time, lizard. Next time. As he rode off into the night, the hangar fell silent, the only sound the soft breathing of SCP-682, finally at peace, and the distant roar of Ghost Rider's engine fading into the darkness. End. Title: Flames and Scales. Setting: an abandoned airport hangar, shrouded in darkness, illuminated only by the flickering lights of a distant runway. Characters: Ghost Rider Johnny Blaze ***, the demonic anti-hero with a flaming skull and a motorcycle that roars like hell itself. SCP-682 ***, the indestructible reptilian monstrosity, known for its hatred of all life. Sun Wukong ***, the legendary Monkey King, master of trickery and owner of SCP-682. Scene 1: The confrontation. The air crackled with tension as Ghost Rider revved the engine of his hellish motorcycle, flames licking at the asphalt beneath him. Across the hangar, SCP-682 loomed, its scales glistening ominously in the dim light. Ghost Rider ***, voice echoing with a fiery growl. You think you can withstand the flames of hell, lizard? Let's see how you handle the heat. SCP-682 hissed, its eyes narrowing as it prepared to charge. With a roar, it lunged forward, jaws snapping. SCP-682 ***, you are nothing but a fleeting ember. I will crush you. Ghost Rider swung his flaming chain, the metal glowing bright as it connected with the creature's thick hide, leaving trails of fire in its wake. Ghost Rider ***, you may be tough, but I'm not here to play nice. Scene 2: The battle rages. The battle escalated, flames and scales colliding in a cacophony of destruction. Ghost Rider unleashed a torrent of fire from his skull, engulfing SCP-682 in a hellish blaze. SCP-682 ***, voice dripping with disdain. Is that all you've got? I've faced worse than your pathetic flames. The reptilian monstrosity began to regenerate, its skin knitting back together as if the fire was merely a nuisance. Ghost Rider gritted his teeth, frustration mounting. Ghost Rider ***, you're tougher than you look, but I won't back down. He revved his motorcycle, the wheels igniting as he charged at SCP-682, attempting to burn away the creature's defenses. But the lizard merely shrugged off the flames, its skin hardening into a fireproof armor. Scene 3: A stalemate. The two titans clashed again and again, neither gaining the upper hand. Ghost Rider swung his chain, while SCP-682 retaliated with powerful swipes of its claws, each blow sending shockwaves through the hangar. Asterisk. Ghost Rider asterisk. You're a stubborn one, I'll give you that. But I've got eternity to burn. SCP-682 asterisk asterisk, and I have an eternity to endure. You will tire before I do. As the battle dragged on, Ghost Rider felt the weight of the fight pressing down on him. He could feel SCP-682's relentless regeneration wearing on his patience. Asterisk. Dash dash dash. Scene 4, The Retreat. Finally, after what felt like an eternity of combat, SCP-682 let out a deafening roar, shaking the very foundations of the hangar. Asterisk. SCP-682 asterisk asterisk, enough. I will not be toyed with any longer. With that, the reptilian creature turned and began to retreat, its massive form slinking away into the shadows. Asterisk. Ghost Rider asterisk, panting running away, lizard. I thought you were indestructible. But before he could pursue, a figure appeared from the shadows, Sun Wukong, the Monkey King, with a mischievous grin on his face. Asterisk. Sun Wukong asterisk, let him go, Ghost Rider. He's had enough for today. With a swift motion, Wukong produced a collar and placed it around SCP-682's neck, the reptile hissing in protest. Asterisk. SCP-682 asterisk asterisk, you dare bind me, Wukong. Sun Wukong asterisk, just a little insurance, my friend. Now, let's get you some rest. As SCP-682 begrudgingly followed Wukong, Ghost Rider watched, a mix of respect and frustration in his eyes. Asterisk. Dash dash dash. Scene 5, The Aftermath. The hangar fell silent, the echoes of battle fading into the night. Ghost Rider revved his motorcycle, flames flickering as he contemplated the encounter. Asterisk. Ghost Rider asterisk, to himself guess even the toughest can't take the heat forever. With a final glance at the retreating figures, he sped off into the darkness, the roar of his engine a reminder that the fight was far from over. Asterisk. Dash dash dash. As the sun began to rise, illuminating the remnants of the battle, the airport hangar stood as a testament to the clash of flames and scales, a story of power, endurance, and the eternal struggle between light and darkness. Asterisk. Title, Flames and Scales. Setting, an abandoned airport hangar, shrouded in darkness, illuminated only by the flickering lights of a distant runway. Dash dash dash. The air crackled with tension as Ghost Rider, the flaming skeleton, revved the engine of his hellish motorcycle. The sound echoed through the empty hangar, a harbinger of the chaos about to unfold. Before him loomed SCP-682, the indestructible reptilian monstrosity, its scales glistening ominously in the dim light. Time to dance, lizard, Ghost Rider growled, his voice a low rumble, like the growl of a distant thunderstorm. SCP-682 hissed, its eyes narrowing as it prepared to strike. You think you can harm me, demon? I have survived worse than you. With a swift motion, Ghost Rider swung his flaming chain, the inferno trailing behind it like a comet. The chain wrapped around SCP-682's thick neck, searing the scales. The creature roared in pain, but the flames flickered and died as the lizard's regenerative powers kicked in. Is that all you've got? SCP-682 taunted, shaking off the remnants of fire. I've endured the wrath of gods. Ghost Rider's skull glowed brighter, flames erupting from his eye sockets. Then let's see how you handle this. He revved his motorcycle, the wheels igniting in a blaze of hellfire. He charged forward, aiming to strike the beast with the full force of his infernal ride. SCP-682 countered, its tail whipping around with blinding speed. The impact sent Ghost Rider crashing into a stack of crates, but he quickly regained his footing, the flames licking at his bones. You're tougher than I thought, but I'm just getting started. The two titans clashed again, Ghost Rider swinging his chain with precision, while SCP-682 retaliated with razor-sharp claws. Each strike echoed through the hangar, a symphony of destruction. Ghost Rider's chain burned the lizard's skin, but SCP-682's regenerative abilities were relentless, the wounds closing almost as quickly as they were inflicted. Enough of this. SCP-682 roared, its voice a guttural growl. You're merely a nuisance. Ghost Rider grinned, the flames dancing around him. A nuisance that's about to turn up the heat. He unleashed a torrent of hellfire from his skull, engulfing SCP-682 in flames once more. But the lizard's skin shimmered, transforming into a fireproof defense, absorbing the inferno. Impressive, SCP-682 admitted, annoyance creeping into its voice. But futile. As the battle raged on, both combatants began to tire. Ghost Rider's flames flickered, and SCP-682's movement slowed. The hangar was a battlefield of scorched earth and shattered debris, a testament to their relentless struggle. Finally, with a deafening roar, SCP-682 had enough. I will not be toyed with any longer. It turned, retreating toward the shadows of the hangar. Running away. Ghost Rider called after it, his voice echoing. I thought you were indestructible. But SCP-682 was already retreating, its massive form disappearing into the darkness. Just then, a figure emerged from the shadows, Sun Wukong, the legendary Monkey King, with a mischievous grin on his face. Looks like you gave my pet a run for his money, Ghost Rider, Wukong chuckled, producing a collar from his satchel. But it's time for him to rest. With deft hands, Wukong approached SCP-682, who lay coiled and exhausted. The collar clicked into place around the lizard's neck, and the creature let out a resigned huff. Sleep well, my friend, Wukong said, patting SCP-682 affectionately. You've earned it. As the lizard settled down, curling into a ball, Ghost Rider watched, a mix of respect and frustration in his fiery gaze. You may have escaped today, but I'll be waiting for our next encounter. Wukong turned to Ghost Rider, his eyes twinkling with mischief. You're welcome to try again, but I wouldn't count on it being so easy next time. With that, Wukong draped a blanket over SCP-682, who let out a contented sigh, the flames of battle extinguished for now. Ghost Rider revved his motorcycle, the flames roaring back to life as he prepared to ride into the night. Until next time, lizard, he muttered, speeding away into the darkness, leaving behind the remnants of a battle that would be remembered in the annals of the supernatural. Dash dash dash. End.